Today we have to talk about Chronos. Chronos has been going absolutely crazy. For the people that don't know, we are literally up over 130% in the last 7 days. Anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's cover Chronos. So I've been talking about Chronos for a while. I've been telling people Chronos is going to take off. It's heading towards $1. Chronos is going to reach it very soon. At $1, the market cap would be $33 billion. So it's actually probably going to end up hitting it within the next, I would say within the next couple months, we'll see $1. So maybe in the next 2 to 4 months, possibly, I don't know, we'll see. But we should be hitting $1 before the end of this year. Now, I want to talk about when Chronos is actually more likely to pull back. Because as you can see, we're up 49.6% in the last 24 hours. We're up 134% in the last 7 days. We eventually got to pull back. When is that pullback going to be? So that's what I'm here to talk about today. Trading volume at 2.3 billion, market cap at 11.3 billion, doing absolutely phenomenal. Now, first things first, we're looking at the daily chart here inside of Chronos, right? And this is at a current price of 33 cents, so 0.336. I predict that we're probably going to end up getting actually up here to 50 cents before we have a big pullback, which is this Fibonacci. We're pretty much at 49 cents Fibonacci. And the reason I say that is because the last time we had major resistance was where? At 50 cents. And that is all the way up here at this Fibonacci. We haven't been here since 2022. Let me say that again. We have not hit this level since 2022. Chronos is about to hit it. This is the first major resistance for us. So we'll probably end up hitting about 50 cents and then maybe pulling back to about this 38 cent Fibonacci area. So if we hit 50 cents up here, then we'll probably end up pulling back to about 38 cents, possibly even 25, and continue the rise from there. So just looking at the previous resistance for us, that's why I'm telling you guys this, because that's the last area we had major resistance. So that's going to be our current one. And anyone who was listening to me when I was like, hey, y'all, Chronos is extremely cheap at 11 cents. We need to get in now. Those people are doing extremely well. Like that, I was like, hey, it's going to go up to this 30-cent level here, right? With this resistance up here, 32 cents. But it actually went far beyond it. And I think it's going to continue to go up from there. So this actually went on the way up to 38 cents. But there's a possibility that it could continue to run. And if it does continue to run to 50 cents, like I'm saying here, then we're going to be looking at about a 340% gain right there. 340% just from 11 cents up to 50 cents. So that's extremely nice, extremely good gains. I've been talking about this for the longest, and it's finally here. It's finally happening. $1 Crow is probably going to end up coming soon. For the people that don't know, Trump has made a deal with Chronos, with Crypto.com. So Trump's media firm raises $6.4 billion to invest in Crypto.com's digital token. Deal includes purchase of Trump stock. So as you can see, he raised $6.4 billion to invest inside of Chronos. So that's actually really huge. This is why everything's, this is why it's pumping. And there should be a Chronos ETF coming pretty soon. Right, so let's go over this. So the Trump crypto empire keeps on expanding. On Tuesday, the company that owns the Trump family's media properties announced it has raised $6.42 billion to acquire a supply of digital token called CRONOS, which is issued by Crypto.com, one of the world's largest exchanges. So this is huge. They say the funding includes a $5 billion credit line, an already acquired stash of $1 billion of Crypto.com's token, 220 million in warrants, and 200 million in cash. The billions in capital will be injected into a special purpose acquisition company, or SPAC, called Yorkville Acquisition Corp. The new public company will trade under the ticker MCGA, a play on Donald Trump's slogan, Make America Great Again. So this is pretty crazy. Trump's media stock is up 5.6% over the past day. And obviously Chronos is jumping as well. So this is huge. This is big for people both in the stock market and for people inside of crypto as well. So there's also going to be a ETF here inside of Chronos. We're going to be doing a lot of huge things with CRONOS here in the future. So you get ready, because when the CRONOS ETF comes out and all the money starts flowing into it, I'm telling you, it's going to go over $1. Right now, we're almost looking like short term. Like, that's what I'm saying when I say $1. Like, that's literally short term. But long term, we're looking at far, far, far above $1 with CRONOS. Honestly, I want to say CRONOS is. I know people are gonna probably hate, but let's be honest. I think CRONOS is a $10 coin. It's a $10 coin. It would be extremely expensive. Yes, I know, and the market cap would be pretty high. But I think CRONOS in the future will reach $10, and that is 335 billion in market cap. So it's only a matter of time. It's going to take some time, obviously, but CRONOS Crypto.com is literally one of the largest exchanges. They literally just signed a deal with Trump. They're literally getting a ETF for their project. Like CRONOS, it's a no-brainer. CRONOS is going to continue to go up. So we're going to be seeing $1 here pretty soon inside of CRONOS. And like I said, this is they're extremely high gains from where we are now. 1,300% from the point where I called it all the way up to a little bit over $1. That's 1,300% that we're looking at here. Well, not even a little over $1. That's at $1. So 1,300%. Telling you guys right now, hold off to $1. We probably will hit 50 cents again, like I said, and then pull back and then have another rise from there. But still, it's still bullish, still super bullish. So anyways, 50 cents should be that pullback level. It might keep running. It might keep running. You know, that's kind of what it did back here in 2021 going into 2022. Well, at the end of 2021, it just kept running. It might keep running. All right. Might not just pull back at 50 cents. So we'll have to watch out for that. Anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Oh yeah, and I also did not show you guys down here. Yeah, I was about to close the video out, but I want to say we're not completely overbought on the MACD, but we're definitely getting there. And the percent R trend exhaustion is not completely overbought either, but we are getting there. But it's not overbought yet. So this is huge, and this is on the daily chart, by the way. If we come here to the weekly chart, yeah, we are overbought on the MACD on the weekly, or not weekly, on the 4-hour chart, we are overbought on the MACD. And then you can see on the percent R trend exhaustion, also overbought, looking for that pullback area. So yeah, on the daily though, long term, we're not overbought. We can definitely go up even more. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. On the daily chart, we're going to go up even more for the long term. But for the short term, we are overbought, and we're seeing a little bit of a pullback now. But I believe once we officially reach 50 cents, then we will be on a bigger pullback. So just beware of that short term pullbacks, but long term, $1 coming for CRONOS. This is all I got though. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, all that good stuff. As always, I'll be back with another video.